All right, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. We are doing 6 boxes of Chronicles Soccer by Panini. This is break number 94. Break number 94. Those are your teams there, guys. I am Soccer Breakers FC. If interested in joining our breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. All breaks are live on YouTube. Check out our website, guys, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. All right, before we get started, we had this 10 spot 3 winners, so we're going to random those 10 names. Top 3 are going to get AC Milan, Mallorca, and Atletico. Those 3 teams right there that don't have names in front of them. So here we go, guys. Good luck on that. 10 spots, 3 winners. Top 3 get in. Tinky on top and Mike on the bottom. We're going to roll the dice. We re-roll snake eyes. Otherwise, we go with it. 7 times. 7 times on the random. Good luck, guys. 7 times. Top 3 get in. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Top 3. Jordan, Mike, and Tinky. Sorry, Jordan, you only got 1 of 3, but you got or 1 of 4. You got the one that counted. Tinky, you got 1 of 2. Sorry, David. Sorry, Han. Yeah, sorry, Han, twice. All right, let me do these teams here. So AC Milan goes to Jordan. Mallorca goes to Mike Murphy. And Tinky, you got yourself Atletico. All right, so let me do this. Rid of that. Make this a little smaller. Let me print this out. Google Hunting, there you go. Print, print. Alright guys, let's get rolling on this. Thanks again. Sorry to those that didn't get in on that one. We are going to do, I haven't had a chance to put the stuff up on the screen for the next breaks. We'll do that after this break. We have a couple of personals that we can do too after this. But Impeccable, definitely grab your teams in that one because that's going to be one of the ones we're going to do for sure. And we may do a couple of them actually on Impeccable. That. Let me get rid of this. We don't need that anymore. I don't know why that's up there. Get rid of that. All right, for Impeccable, we've got 10 teams left. So I just dropped the link for that. If you guys want to get in on Impeccable, that's the one to buy into. There are 10 teams left, and we will do a filler for that shortly. Yeah, Donruss we're going to do as well. Donruss is another one. I dropped the price on the base lot, guys, to $4.99. That again is our best deal, probably safest bet on the board. Pretty much get 2 of every rookie, and then 2 of every Mbappe and Messi and Ronaldo. And we usually get like about 6 Ronaldo, Mbappe's per break. So on top of 2 Sanchos, 2 Havertz, 2 all the guys. I know the Chelsea reviews on Havertz are just insane. I don't know if it's wishful thinking or what, but they're all making it sound like he's the next, you know, Ballon d'Or winner in like 4 or 5 years. I'm going to do a couple, Ryan. It's going to be the same concept. Base cards go to the base slot and non-base cards don't, you know, so it's going to be the same. I figure the base slot really shouldn't change very much. If anything, the base slot might be a little bit better under the new format, because I think there may be, because right now we've got 2 boxes of, what is it, 12 times 30, right? So 360 times 2. So basically we're replacing 1 box of 360 cards with 388 cards, because the Jumbo has 300 cards and then the Blaster has 88. So we're going from 2 360s to a 360 and a 388. So you figure they'll probably, and I think, you know, there's going to be a, if anything, it might be better for the base slot. Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. I dropped it just because I had a little bit of room, and because of, you know, the difference. I was going to have to raise prices on the 2 hobbies, but since this is not 2 hobbies, one, I lowered the overall price a little bit. Again, it's not an exact science. I really wasn't sure how the base slot would turn out, and plus the base slot wasn't really selling a lot lately, so I kind of lowered it a little bit, see what happens. But if my calculations are correct, the base slot under the new format should actually land you maybe an extra 20-30 cards over what the old one was. I don't know how it's going to work as far as the rookies go, though. That's the only thing. Like in this one, you're pretty much guaranteed 2 of every one. I don't know how that's going to work out with the Jumbo. Yeah, they have optics. They have optic hollows. The only thing that you're going to lose is mainly the, you know, the numbered, like, you can hit numbered cards, but it's a different, like, they're different colors, you know? There's like a green optic, and there's like a, I don't think you can hit orange optic and black optic, but you can hit like green optic, and I forget what the other color is, and there's 2 in 1, and there's a purple optic in one of them. So it's a little bit, it's really not, I don't think it's going to make a big difference from the hollow perspective, but from the numbered card perspective, it's going to be different, and you're not going to get as many numbered cards in the white box as you are in the hobby box. The main big difference is the autos. You don't you do get autos in the hobby, but not in the hobby. You get autos in the hobby. You get 2 autos per box. In the white boxes, you get like 1 auto every 3 or 4 boxes or something like that, and they're different autos. They're the blaster. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if you can get autos in the blaster. See what Manny just sent me. Oh wow, nice. Oh, that's sweet. Congrats, Manny. That's pretty sweet. Just saw your pictures. All right, here we go. Yeah, Serge. Not so good. I wasn't too happy about it. Alan, everybody got screwed on the allocations, I think. To 199 Ronaldo, it's my worst allocation that I've got on any product. Well, there weren't allocations before. Ola Aina. The only saving grace is that there's a the only saving grace is that there's also a hybrid. So I guess if I put both of them together, it still sucks, but at least it's not as bad as it would be if it was just a hobby, because I got hammered. Not enough, let's put it that way. About 20 and about 10, so total about 20 hobby, 22 hobby, and like 11 of the other one. Di Natale. Yeah, one of the distributors gave me like 3 and 1. I was like, 3 and 1? The heck can I do with 3 and 1? But I guess it's better than 0, so I'll take it. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I can buy more, obviously, at higher prices, or people already trying to sell it, but I'm not sure what the resale on it's going to be, so we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I was kind of upset because there's never been, like, I've never got less than like 50 or 60 of anything ever. So all of a sudden it went from like 50, 60 to like 20. That was kind of not good, but at least there's the, thank God for the hybrid. I don't know how popular the hybrid's going to be. I imagine from what I'm seeing, I'll probably do like, just based on the prices that I've seen, we'll probably do maybe like 6 box or 8, and we'll do like maybe 4 hobby, 4 hybrid, something like that. 3 hobby, 3 hybrid. So it just depends on where the prices are at. Lazovic to 55. Hernan, just to keep prices down. Lasagna, oh, that's just a regular nothing. Morata. Ronaldo and Leao. There really isn't a list price, Ryan. I mean, originally, years ago, Select used to come out and it'd be like 129 a box or something. But now, you'll see. I mean, you'll see when Panini puts it out. Panini's gonna put them out in a week or two. That'll probably be the closest thing you see. But as far as what they're actually going for, right now they're at about 600 on the hobby and about 450 on the hybrid. That's what they're actually selling for. I don't think Panini has a list price anymore. To $1.99. The Soli, yeah, that is pretty sky. I mean, if they sell it, they should honor the sale. Illicich. Hernandez, nice one coming up. How about Alessandro Del Piero? Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, that is pretty shady if they do that. I mean, I hope none of the top guys would do that, like David Adams or Blowout or Steel City. Because yeah, you can bet your butt if that product sucked and it was like not selling, they wouldn't refund you. 3 of 10. Sick. Juve killing it. As far as I know, it's the 23rd of September, so that's 2 weeks from today, actually. Whether or not they hold to that date, I don't know. I'm assuming they will because all the distributors were talking allocations the last few days, so I assume they already know what they're getting. So don't know why I top loaded that, but I did. So oh well. Yeah, Juve is killing it. To 25, Higuain Juve. Yeah, Juve also had that one too. All Juve so far to 199. Lazari. Tassotti Auto. Not numbered. AC Milan. Traore. Demiral. And Strakosha. So what do you guys think? Pulisic getting the number 10 for Chelsea. How about that? Senti type. Is that Renee? Remind me again. Who's Senti? Senti, are you Renee? I'm trying to remember who you are. Just do me a favor, Renee. Just make sure that your last purchase is always a California purchase. Because the problem is my shipper always goes to your last purchase and ships to that address. I mean, I'll try to just make sure, or either that, or just make sure the address that you have is clearly an address that you know. When I have some people that have like Cyrus, Siraj, Hong Kong, something that she'd like clearly catch that, wait a minute, that can't be right. Because if it's a valid address and it's your last purchase, generally she'll ship. I mean, I'll try to catch it, but I don't always catch them, unfortunately. But Cal, Allen. All right, Renee. Yeah, just make sure you're very, like the last one in the store is a California purchase. Petricioni. To 199. Zeko, I'll try to remember. I'm just, some days I don't get down there till noon and she's already shipped half the stuff. Del Piero, Lukaku, and Sistana. Oh yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I hadn't thought about that, right? All right, thanks. Kolarov to 199 to 55. Dragalski, Petricione, Michu, Falcone, Di Natale, Demiral, and Zaniolo. I don't know if anybody's doing random teams. Zuko. Oh, you're welcome, Renee. Yeah, I tried. I can't remember. Did we do random teams? It's just too much of a risk because with random teams, you're talking about one team is $1,000, the other team's $35. So it's like a huge, you're going to be paying like what, almost 200? Yeah, like almost $200 a spot. So it'll be like 180, 190 a spot. And I guess if you get one of the top 4 or 5 teams, that's great. Yes. Yes. Thank you. To 105, Junior. I don't know, Ryan. I mean, it's always cool because number 10 has a certain aura about it, fabric of the game. But really, I don't think it really matters. Messi and Messi. Like I just got a number. I have a couple number 22 jerseys, so I guess those are classics now. I mean, Atleti. There you go. There's a little Alvaro Morata. Yeah. To 105, Maximovic. I guess we could do like one box random teams or something. Would be about like $65. I prefer to do like the one box serial number. It'd be like 129 or something like that. To 105, Estupinan. Yeah, personally I prefer hit drafts. They just take too darn long. You know, they just take so long. Raul. Because at least with the hit draft, like everybody gets something, you know. But they're very hard to. Yeah, I mean, we could do like a case hit draft as long as everybody's here and everybody can pick. Raul. Let's do hit draft, so it would be like. Yeah, I was gonna say that seems low. It's not right. Sastre and Rodrigo. I ship out typically on Tuesdays and Fridays. Those are usually my ship days. So whatever breaks today will ship out on Friday, but whatever ships tomorrow will ship out on Tuesday. Unless it's a break that doesn't require sorting, then it'll ship out Friday. So if it's like a break that, actually I'm not sure if I'll break tomorrow, but if I did break tomorrow, and it required sorting, it wouldn't ship out Friday, it would ship out Tuesday. But typically my ship days are Tuesday and Friday. To 105, Gomez, Mostovoy, boom shakalaka, yo-ho the one for me, Fatih, yo-ho the one I really, really love. Oh, you did? Nice. Wow, that's pretty awesome. How did we ship? Did we ship express or priority, Lee? What was it? Was it express or priority? I can tell you, that's weird, because like to Asia, I've had no problems, and knock on wood, they get there really quick. To Europe, it's been a nightmare. They take forever. You know, I don't know why that, like, I have express mail packages to Europe that are taking like over a month. Some are taking, I mean, some haven't even got there yet. And the ones to Hong Kong and Thailand and Singapore seem to get there like really quick, especially Hong Kong. To 35, Ocampos. How about Mario Kempes? Militao and Lodi. Yeah, Tinky. Aussies, I'm not sure. It's hit and miss. To 105, Berchiche. Gareth Bale. Mesa to 49. Messi and Militao. Sorry guys, pretty mediocre La Liga. Could get a Fati and a Raul, but wow, 3 weeks from now. did Roberts last night. Oh, I didn't realize you bought personals last night, Tinky, that we didn't do? How come I didn't break yours last night? And Alan bought one. What did Alan buy? Alan Catalogo. I don't know if you're watching. I'm assuming you're. If I don't hear from you, I'm gonna ship your box. I'm assuming you want shipped. All right, so it looks like you got two finest, right? Yep, Champions League finest. Yep, that's the ones. All right, we can do those. All right, EPL, let's do it. Oh wow, really? Is that all we really got? I was like, oh okay. I thought we had 15 people watching. I was like, damn, we got 60. All right, that's my counter isn't refreshing. Fabian Schär, Kenny McLean, Aubameyang to 99. Theo Walcott there. Alex Iwobi, Theo Walcott to 50 for Everton. Pogba and Max Aarons. Are in the past? Yeah. Yeah, no, we usually have a decent crowd. Yeah, definitely. It's not like it used to be. A lot more packages, a lot more work. Yeah, I ship about 300 packages a week, about 150 twice a week. Otamendi, Ederson, Reece James to 50, Genepo to 99, Vardy, Pogba, and Mount. Yeah, I know it's been crazy. Like we had a ton of new people jumping in on the breaks. Hey, Justin. Yeah, sorry, Justin. I know for East Coast, my timing isn't very good, unless you're a vampire. If you're a vampire on the East Coast, you're in good shape, but otherwise, probably not. Obafemi, Montoya, Jack Cork. Say I'll try to get on maybe a little bit earlier, but no matter what I do, it's going to be bad timing. To 99 Perez, because even when I get on earlier, it's usually around 7:30 East Pacific, 7:30. So it's still pretty late, just not as late. To 99 Almiron, Declan Rice, and Dean Henderson. I'm trying to work on that. Maybe trying to get a second breaker. Maybe my son to get on like a few hours a day, like earlier in the day. So it's more like prime time. And the AM to AM. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually, my typical hours are about 9 p.m. Pacific till about 3 a.m. Pacific. I'm almost on every day, like 5, 6 days a week at those hours. Some days we go till like 5 a.m. Some days we might get off at like 2 a.m. Usually I'm always on at least from 9 till like 2. It's rare that we get off like, unless it's a night where I have to like ship the next day, I may get off at 1, 12:30, 1. But like tomorrow, I may not get on, or if I do get on, I'll get off early tomorrow, probably by midnight, 12:30, just because I've got a ship on Friday. So typically the nights that I'm either don't get on, or if I do get on, I get on for a short period, are Mondays and Thursdays, because I ship Tuesdays and Fridays. So those are my uh, days that I don't really have them off, but I kind of have them where I don't have to at least be live most of that. Felipe Anderson, Sidibe, can be apprentice. You're from Harvey. Wow, you're on the East Coast. Awesome. Harry Wilson to 25. Moy. You know, it's just the crowd too. Like I remember when I was breaking myself a lot, I would break a lot with George, and George was always on these same hours. Like he'd get on at like 9, 10 Pacific, and he'd be on till 3, 4 in the morning. Coleman, but that's kind of like Salah and Ronaldo. I mean, I hate to say it does have an element of kind of like gambling to it, even though we're not going to say it. But typically if you're going to go out to the card club, you're not going to go at like 3 in the afternoon. You're going to go at 9, 10 at night and hang out till the wee hours of the morning. It's gambling 100. That's what I said. I don't want to say it, but it is gambling. But the flip side to that is anytime you go into a store and buy a box, you're gambling. So this is just making it a little bit more. Yeah. So I mean, it's like basically when you do a personal box, it's a different type of gambling, but it's always a gamble, obviously. Because anytime you buy something and you're not sure what you're getting, it's a gamble. I'm a lovely looking. That's right. Yeah, you don't get too many that sing to you. Ben Mee, Harry Maguire, Godfrey, Webster. Yeah, I was talking to my mom. My mom was like, one of her friends, like she was trying to explain to her, because I've been a lawyer for 25 years, so my mom wasn't very crazy about me doing this. She's like, "You're a lawyer. Why are you wasting your time with cards?" Because Imagine trying to explain to your old lady friends that, yeah, my son's selling soccer cards versus my son's a lawyer, you know? So anyway, one of them said, "Oh, I saw this thing about that breaking and, about what your son does, and it sounds like it's gambling." So my mom calls me and she's all freaked out. She's like, "Are you gambling? I heard this is all gambling and you got to be careful and you worked hard and you're." I'm like, "Mom, I'm not gambling. I just sell this stuff." you know. So I was trying to explain to her. She's like, "But no, but they said it's kind of like, well, I'm not. If it is gambling, I'm the house. So, I'm not gambling. I just sell this stuff." So, anyway, she was very worried that I was gambling away. That's life to gamble. That's right. Yeah. So he's wins. As I said, in every break I do, some people do well and some people don't. But for me, it's the same. Whether you know, for the most part, I mean, I'd like everybody to do well, but it's not possible. But yeah, when I started out, I'd take I always took like a bunch of teams myself. I think the first year that I did this, I really didn't make any profit at it other than getting a bunch of cards because I buy more into the breaks than any margin that I had. Biram, Montoya, but back then it was a hobby, and now it actually is my job. So Lanzini to 100. Like a drug. Yeah, yeah, all over the world. Hey, it is addictive, so you got to be careful. Good question, Carlos. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think whatever we're trying to do, impeccable. We're gonna do Donruss, maybe some finest. There's a bunch of stuff that's close to filling. All right, so this is this. Give me a sec. As soon as we do our recap here, we're gonna do a couple of personals for Tinky. And man, that was a sorry ass. Sorry, pardon my French, but that was not a very good 6 boxes. I will post up on the screen the next breaks, but looking at let me look on the website here, see what's close. All right, so I would say I would love to fill one of the Chrome breaks. This is probably our best chance at a Chrome break, but I don't know if that'll happen tonight. I would love to fill this one. This one's pretty pricey, but considering what you're getting. Alright, but that one's kind of on the fence, but the ones that will go for sure. Obsidian 187 should go. We're down to 9 teams, and I can do a filler for that one. So buy your teams in this Obsidian right here. This one should go for sure. Buy your teams in... How many's left in Finest? Finest should go 85. Finest 85 only has 3 teams left. Do a filler for that one. So grab your teams in that one right there. I'm about to do 2 for Tinky, Michael. So yeah, I can do 1 if you want. About to do 2 for Tinky. And then what else is close? Oh, Impeccable and Chronicles 95. So Impeccable 79 and Chronicles 95 also are going to go. There's Chronicles 95 and Impeccable. Every one of those products that I linked should go tonight. The only exception might be that very first one I linked, the Chrome. That one's kind of iffy. But the rest should go tonight. All right, that one should go tonight too. Thank you, Lane. Appreciate it. It is going well. All right, recap time. After this recap, I'll post some of those on the screen so you guys can see what's left. Michu, Morata, Zaniolo, Higuain to 25, Ronaldo to 199, Esposito ticket, Luigi Riva, that's Tassotti auto, and Eden Dzeko auto to 199. That was Serie A. La Liga, we got Bale, we got Rakitic, we've got Morata, Ocampos to 35, Mesa to 49, Ferran Torres, Messi, historic ticket, Mostovoy auto, Kempes auto, EPL, rinse and repeat, rise and shine, Eric Bailly, Jamie Vardy, and Seamus Coleman. Martin Montoya, Minamino ticket, Daniel James ticket, Ronaldo historic ticket to 99, Ayoze Perez, there's Leicester, Jack Cork, Aubameyang, Mason Mount ticket, Reece James to 50 rookie, Musa Genepo for Southampton rookie, Harry Wilson to 25, that's a rookie, Aaron Moy, Aussie goes to Brighton, Lanzini to 100, Almiron, Cornerstone to 99, Theo Walcott, 2-color to 50 for Everton, and pretty crappy wall, guys. Sorry, it was a sorry wall. Did have a Baggio to 10 and a Del Piero auto, so Juve did quite well. And we had a Raul auto for Real Madrid and a Fati for Barcelona. Anyway, sorry guys, that break was caca de toro, or as we say, sucked donkey doodle. Alright, let's end that. Not how we want it to start, but the night is young, so we can make up for it.